Hands up, first time double banger. That's everybody. Oh mate, well this is obviously the place to be. This is the start of the season double banger. Littleton Harbor. Supposed to be a bit windy today, but it's reasonably flat right now, so yeah, I don't know. And then Akaroa Harbor in the afternoon. Hopefully that should be reasonable.
You just double check you've got your fins. So you've got your fins, and your gun if you're bringing one. You've got catch bags. I have the optimism.
Oh, you gotta be optimistic.
Yeah. So if you're happy, I'm happy. Weight belts. Make sure you've all got your weight belt on here as well.
Don't leave that behind.
Yeah. And yeah, you're in there. Excellent.
Oi! Bring that boat over here right now!
Don't keep His Majesty waiting.
So, hands up, first time double banger. That's everybody. Except for Andrew.
Everyone else knew not to come back, you see.
Well, welcome to the video. This is the start of the season double banger event with the South Island Spearfishing and Freediving Club. So if you are a diver in the South Island, you can join this club. The website address is going to be on the screen. We're starting off our dive here in Littleton Harbor, and we're just heading out to one of the bays towards the edge of the harbour and looking for a bit of visibility. The visibility doesn't really exist that much, and I'm going to just go out and say it right here at the start of the video that I cocked up with the old GoPro mounted on the spear gun. You can see it there, that GoPro session camera on the spear gun. I actually mounted it in vertical video format. So I kind of wrestled with the idea of how am I going to present that video in this video, and I'm not going to zoom right into it. I figured this is how it's going to be. It's going to be in vertical video format, so just get that out of the way right now.
Little Port Cooper. Not much here. No paua, no crayfish, no fish, no sea snails, no mussels, rocks and sand, and seaweed.
With it becoming apparent that there wasn't really very many fish around, and even if there were, they were going to be difficult to hit due to how bad the water is, we started having a look for some paua. And I didn't find all that many good paua, but there were paua there, so had a look, got stuck in, and dived and looked and looked.
they look so big in the water. But they're not. Oh god. Lots of little paua. I haven't found any big ones. Middle. I don't think they're getting anything.
In retrospect, it is something of a learning experience. You know, you dive in a new location you've never been before, and your first impressions can sometimes be that there's just nothing there. But it requires time and patience and persistence to have a look and just keep on having a look. So I'm taking some mussels off the rocks and I'm thinking, well, the mussels, that's all that's there. But actually that's not actually all that's there. It just requires time to search. But for the moment, I'm just picking mussels. So you've seen a lot of what I was getting up to, which was a little bit unproductive, but unbeknownst to me, all of the other divers are having their own little adventures and they're finding things too. So let's take a quick look at what some of the other guys were finding, because that is arguably more exciting than what I was doing.
Seen some good brothers. So
Have you?
yeah, I was trying to. They're real flighty though.
Oh mate, well this is obviously the place to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. Sure. Some good chewing on there.
Let go! Come on man, let go of the bag!
There you go, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Is it alive?
Happy with fella, yeah.
Ian's got something to show us. Wonder if he shot a fish. Probably the only one who shot a fish.
Hey, Dolly!
Whoa!
Hey! From Littleton Harbor. A scully from
The only one of its kind.
No, there's lots of them.
Hang on, is that a shell?
Oh,
Yeah. Did he say that he saw two of them? Two scallops?
Because you took me out in your boat, man, I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, look at
I
that.
was going to give you $100 fuel, but I'm
Alright, we're going to shoot back there in a bit. High five to the
Yeah, man.
Well done.
We're going to the pub. Can you cook this stuff?
You should just have it raw. Why no? And he's just launching the boat. Just waiting for the other boat going first.
By the time we arrived in Akaroa Harbor, launching from the Wainui boat ramp, my GoPro camera was down to about 12% battery power. So there's not actually a hell of a lot of video here. But that's okay, because believe it or not, the water clarity was even worse in Akaroa Harbor. So I did a lot of unproductive diving. It was even worse, honestly, than Lyttelton. And just going up and down and not finding a hell of a lot, using the torch and sticking the torch under the rocks, looking for crayfish, and they're not there. Andy was the only one that found crayfish. You're going to see that later in the video. So I spent quite a bit of time, you see there I'm looking at my dive watch, quite a bit of time just practicing diving, just up and down and up and down and up and down. And having a look at the depth that I was getting to, and having a look at my recovery time. And I found this knobbed whelk on one of the rocks here. Now you can actually eat these things. Found some paua as well. There's a paua getting pulled up. Later on we actually found some good patch of decent sized paua. But the old knobbed whelk, you can actually eat those. I pulled it off the rock, and you'll see that in a moment. But then I ended up putting it back because I didn't really want it. But yeah, it was pretty much pointless taking spear guns into the water, so it was a lot of dive practice with up and down and up and down.
Well, my other GoPro ran out of battery power. I acquired my first ever yellowfoot paua. First ever.
eh?
Yeah, I was up in here. Like the first dive down. Very good.
25. Yeah. We'll measure a few up and we'll put some back in.
Probably have some 5.
Yeah, as you cook your Tulsa, which is this wee. So then if you see one or you buy one, you pay money for it, it's an illegal fish. So it's a good way for them to be able to tell. Oh shit. But yeah, I was pleased to come across a few.
Yeah. Well done.
Were they all in the same spot or spread out?
No, it's spread out. Like one was quite shallow against the wall, the others were a wee bit deeper. But you definitely needed a torch for it, hey? The holes are quite dark. It's pretty dark down there, yeah. This one, we'll measure again just to be sure. Because it looks a little prawny. No, that's fine. So it's a male, so it's a weigh-in. They always look a wee bit small, don't they?
They do.
So the good news is they're all hard. About that size.
Always.
Yeah.
Are they all males or male and female crabs?
I think it was one female and the rest are male, so yeah, a good mix in there. No fish though.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's a wee bit murky for. Well, I mean they're there, but yeah, you can't exactly shoot them. They just
Can't see them.
you can't because you can't see them. Yeah. Now it's safe to take out the GoPro. I wasn't recording that. We just got smashed the fuck. Yeah, on the way back. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta give Coco a wee bit of a surprise with what I got. Hello?
What are you videoing? What are you doing? Oh! Oh! Oh!
What? What?
Oh my goodness!
What is this?
Hi!
What, this looks exciting, does it?
Wow! Wow! Goodness! That amazing! Oh wow! Goodness! Look at the killer!
Yeah, in there,
Yeah.
that's a yellowfoot paua.
Oh, cool!
That's my first ever yellowfoot paua, never found one before.
Where did you get it? Lyttelton or Akaroa?
Akaroa.
Akaroa.
It's just sitting there on a rock all by itself. I tried to video, my GoPro had run out of power, so I couldn't even get myself videoing it, but it was sitting right there on the rock, and I went down, oh, yellowfoot paua, yoink, and it's just barely big enough, it's like 85 millimeters.
Oh wow! Look at that!
And as,
The kid is so big.
yeah.
Oh, now you got more powers. Well done.
In the next video, I travel up to Kaikoura and I'm finally firing my spear gun at actual fish in front of me.
Hey, octopus! That's the first octopus I ever seen.
It's spearfishing, finally. You should check out this other video from last year where Ying and I went for a dive in Akaroa, or alternatively, check out Andrew's video on the double banger start of the season event.